summaries.
Ang summaries.
Totoo. Pero syempre, batiin natin lahat ng mga nakatutok sa atin. Hindi lamang Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, kung hindi sa lahat ng mga nakatutok all over the world. Happy Wednesday! Nako, eto na. Welcome po dito sa programang inaabangan, tinututukan, naghahatid ng GV as in good vibes sa pananghalian, mas pangmalakasan ng saya, mas pangmalakasan ng kwentuhan, level up na level up ang good vibes. Ito ang We Rise Together kasama ng isang beshi ng bayan. Ako po si Jaiho!
Yes! Magandang tanghali mga kapamilya. Ako po ulit si Charlie Dizon.
Yes,
Magandang tanghali mga pamilya. Ako po ulit si Anthony Jennings. Huwag kinuha.
Gaya-gaya ka na.
Nakaka-GV ka, nakaka-good vibes ka ng bonggang-bongga sa mga pagganon mo. Pero mas nakaka-good vibes dahil I am super duper excited kung sino ang makakasama natin sa episode ngayon. Charlie!
Eto na nga! Speaking of good vibes, ang makakasama natin ngayon talaga namang good vibes ang binibigay sa mga constituents niya sa Manila. How he #serve the people, at kahit tayong mga hindi taga Manila, nakikita naman natin yan, di ba? We're so honored to have him here on We Rise Together. Tawagin na natin Yorme Isko Moreno.
Yeah!
Hi! Hi, Charlie! Hi,
Hello,
Anthony.
Boy!
Si Jairo. Kamusta kayo at ang
Hello po.
ating mga kapamilya sa Pilipinas na nanonood at mga kapamilya sa buong mundo na tagapagsubaybay ng ABS-CBN na magandang araw sa inyo.
Magandang araw, Yorme. Yorme, pagka-intro namin sa'yo, Yorme Isko Moreno. Psh! Ganon! May pauso. Super, Yorme, sobrang linis ko na po kasi sobrang nadidisinfect na po ako.
Pinapaligo mo na disinfectant, ha?
Totoo, Yorme. Pero syempre, Yorme, thank you so much po sa oras ninyo na kayo ay makasama namin dito sa We Rise Together, and welcome to the program. Alam niyo po ba, Yorme, Charlie, Anthony, kapamilya, sa lahat ng mga netizens natin, live po tayo napapanood sa Facebook accounts ng Star Cinema, Rise Artist Studio, Star Magic, Cinehub, My Choice, Star Music, at sa TFC Online. Wait, there's more! Napapanood din tayo sa Mix every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 to 8 a.m. and 8 to 9 p.m. Muli po, Yorme, ako po pala si DJ Jaiho. Magandang tanghali po.
Hey, DJ, maganda yung title ng show ninyo, We Rise Together, especially nowadays. I know you in Kapamilya Network are having some hiccups in your situation. At the same time, the world, our city, our country is in really challenging moments of our lives. No? This is one for the book of our generation. That's why nakakatuwa na meron kayong light show that will entertain the people. Please, diba? Chill lang. Alam naman natin na it's a serious matter. It's quite dangerous or dreadful disease or dreadful virus, but we must learn how to live with COVID-19, and at the same time we must learn how to go back to work safely. So hindi tayo dapat magpagapi. Dapat we rise together.
Thank you so much. Yorme, kayo po mula kanina na marinig ko po kayo na magsalita, bumate, nangamusta po sa lahat ng mga nakatutok sa atin all over the world. Yorme, hindi ko na kayo tatanungin kung paano nyo hinaharap ang new normal. Dahil kahit nung kasagsagan nga po ng ECQ, alam po namin na matagal nyo na po talagang inimmerse ang sarili nyo sa sitwasyon natin ngayon. Pero ikaw, Yorme, kamusta po ba kayo, sir?
Ito, ngarag. I cannot, I'll be unfair to you and dishonest if I'm not saying we are stressed, we are psychologically affected, emotionally, and there is, I think the people are feeling the same thing, yung COVID-19 fatigue o COVID-19 anxiety. No? But as leaders and one of the many leaders of our country, we must carry a burden leading our people and at the very least to give them peace of mind. Na ang pamahalaan ay maaaring hindi perpekto at ang mga politikong katulad ko ay maaaring hindi rin perpekto dahil kami tao rin lamang. But what matter most is that we should move. We should do something. We must be fluid with our actions so that people will see hope, that things are being done. And there is no playbook in this situation, no written reference about addressing this type of pandemic. That's why we must rise together in such a way that we must move on with our lives. Tanggapin na natin ang katotohanan na may COVID-19 sa buhay natin hanggat walang
Vaccine.
no? So kaya very stressful, but I have to smile. I have to laugh. I have to chill, and we need that. We need that also. Our people, you. That's why malaki ang partisipasyon ng entertainment industry nowadays. While the government is focused on serious things, serious matters that will address COVID-19 and the safety of our people, but entertainment is one of the factors that will give hope also to our people that there is something to smile, there is something to be happy about. And through this medium, like your show, this kahit pa paano, kung 30 minutes o 1 hour, nakaligtaan ng tao yung kanyang agam-agam.
Ay,
Opo.
thank you po, Yorme. Yorme, since nabanggit nyo na po lahat ng pagsiservisyo nyo, nakaka-inspire po talaga. Saan po ba nanggaling itong passion nyo na magsilbi sa bayan at sa ating mga kababayan?
Well, hindi naman siguro kaila sa inyo, no, na anong pinanggalingan ko bago nakapag-artista. Salamat sa service industry because it is my biggest stepping stone. And I've seen the words of life. Yeah, you should, kayong dalawa, Charlie, Anthony, lalo na kayo, mga bata pa kayo. Si DJ, medyo may bata pa.
Yorme, 18 pa lang po ako, Yorme. Kakadibut ko lang po.
Napakasas. Sorry, wala ko bigla na guilty.
You, Yorme. Sorry lang. Pero tama naman po kayo dyan, Yorme.
Grateful, Anthony and Charlie should be grateful because I've seen the worst of life, eating leftovers in the garbage bin, all the things that in my younger years. Kung minsan nga, alam mo, minsan nagmumuni-muni ako. Alam mo, ang Diyos talaga, maraming pamamaraan to teach us lessons in life that that can be a tool for future reference. So having said that, yun ang pinag-uugutan ko. So I understand, well, I'm not the only one who understand it, but I can only speak for myself, no? Na I understand yung pakiramdam ng tao. Paano kumalabas ito? Anong pakiramdam ng walang laman ng tiyan? Paano yung papasok ka, hindi ka sigurado pag uwi mo, yung bahay mo nakatirik pa dahil sa yung kinatitirikan mong lupa, hindi iyo. Yung kasosyo ka ng Meralco, yung kasosyo ka ng stockholder ka ng Maynilad o Manila Water, o kasi wala ka sariling metro. These are the things na experience. Paano sumakay ng jeep? Anong pakiramdam na maghintay sa jeep? Paano matulongges? Paano yung environment mo? Yung very tough environment that will also change your character as a person because of those shenanigans in your environment, no? And good thing that this experience of mine for 18 years of my life, my early life, no, teaches me and remind me every day that one, I should be grateful to God for whatever or wherever I am now. Two, I'm using this as a tool to understand and tell technocrats in the government, like in this case, city government, that if we create policy, if they are going to suggest policies and programs, at least I can interject things that are more effective or more susceptible or more ma-appreciate ng tao. Because governance is about the people. It's not about the politicians. It's not only about the government. It's all about the people.
You're right.
Yun ang tingin ko, no? Generally, no matter what kind of government we have, whether you're communist, socialist, monarchy, democratic, or federal, it doesn't matter. It's just a system in government, but it's always about
The people.
So, doon lang akong puhugot sa karanasan ko dati at ipinauunawa ko sa mga dalubhasa while they have all the numbers, theories, academical background, we interject real life situation.
Wow.
And natutuwa po ako kasi syempre ako po, laking Maynila din po ako dahil dyan po ako nag-aral sa may Loton, sa may Lyceum of the Philippines University. So kitang-kita ko po talaga yun sa tagal kong doon nag-dorm sa loob
Ay,
ng
nako, sana makita mo yung bagong underpass.
Nako, nakita ko po, Yorme, bago magkaroon po ng pandemya. Ang ginagawa ko po, Yorme, binabalik-balikan ko po yung mga favorite kong lugar sa Maynila kasi po ang dami ng pagbabago. Doon ko po tinutour yung mga bisita na pupunta po dito galing abroad. Ibinibida ko mula doon sa Tulay, Yorme, ganyan. Binibida ko ng bonggang-bongga sa kanila. At Yorme,
Wala na makakatawid sa Loton.
Ayun lang.
Yorme, narinig ko po dun sa mga sinabi nyo, it's all about the people. Gusto ko lang po din sabihin kasi ako po bilang isang taga-subaybay po, nakikita ko po na kilalang kilala po ninyo talaga ang Kamaynilaan. Bilang yun po, doon po kayo nagmula, yun po yung nagawa nyo, yun po yung na-experience ninyo. So now it's about time to use yung kung ano man po yung boses na meron kayo to serve the people of Manila. And also, Yorme, nakakatuwa yung sinabi niyong pagmumuni-muni kasi simula po nung naging mayor po kayo, napapadalas ako sa Tondo dahil ang sarap-sarap pong kumain sa tumbungan sa may
Sa Velasquez.
sa may Tugbo, Yorme, yes. Tapos
Si Chestry lang, dinala ko doon. Natutuwa siya, nag-enjoy siya.
nakita ko nga po, Yorme, yun. Tapos talaga naman ako, kahit di pa napablog yun, nabivideo yun, sabi ko, ang sarap bumalik-balik dito kasi lahat sila, talaga naman yung respeto at pagmamahal nila kay Yorme, nandoon at makita mo na very disciplined silang lahat doon. At yan ang isang patunay na mahusay po kayong leader, yeah.
Yes!
Pero thank you
Yorme,
for your
baka naman
appreciation.
pwede naman pong magpadala ng tumbungan dito.
Ay, baka po pwedeng pakitour na lang kami next time.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I'll be happy to be your tourist guide. No?
Wow,
I just
Yorme.
want you to visit
Di ako
the
dyan.
new bridge, the what do you call this, Jones Bridge. I want you to visit Cartilla. You know, a lot of greeneries here in Loton. Kaka-mention ko lang, inalis ko na yung inaakyat na barikada ng mga utaw na tamad tumawid sa ilalim ng
Utaw.
Tigas ang ulo. Pero we made it two approach. No? One, discipline. Two, building more green space vertically. So there's more plants. And I'm happy to share with you when we were audited by a machine, scientific machine, existing technology in this world, we passed the air quality in Loton
Wow.
despite of the busy road. No, about 100,000 of vehicles will pass through here.
Yorme, yung Intramuros nga, naging tourist spot kapag gabi dahil sobrang ganda nung ginawa nyo po eh.
Alam mo, I have to give it to Intramuros administrator, no? And I have to give it to the administrator of our National Museum and to the post office official, now Metropolitan Theater officials. Now, for the first time, while it is true that we are a local government unit, in the past kasi, these national agencies, different national agencies, para kaming magkakahiwalay. Para kaming may kanya-kanyang gobyerno. And I am fortunate and grateful that they are cooperating in line
Unity.
with our...
Yay!
So
Ang
they're
galing
doing their
po.
part. We're doing our part. At the end of the day, you, the people, are benefiting from it.
Yes. Pero yung may question po ako. Bukod po
Sure,
sa
Anthony.
pandemic, ano po ang biggest challenge na hinaharap nyo ngayon na as a public servant po?
Well, one, I am hoping and praying that the police science will have a solution to our problem. And that's why we continue to hope that scientists of this world are really not sleeping at all to find a particular cure to this dreadful virus. That's one. Two, kailangan, alam mo, ng isang challenge talaga. No matter what we do, pangkalahatan na to sa pangkalahatan generally. No matter what we do, no matter what policies that we're going to use, if people will not cooperate, like you guys, you're working at home. So you're following simple policy that there's still show, meron pa rin show, pero pa rin mag-entertain ng tao using technology. So if everybody will cooperate, like behave, discipline themselves, yung alam mong hinahanap ko talaga, yung kusang disiplina, we can still discipline. That's true. We must, as government, and as enforcer and as implementer of laws to create certainty in our community. But, alam mo, pinakamasarap sa lahat, sana mangyari yung, alam mo, yung isang lugar sa Batanes na may tindahan na hindi na kailangan ng
Self-service.
Honesty store.
Yes, honesty store.
Hindi naman, honesty store, pero parang gano'n na ang tao kahit walang nakatingin susunod. Ang tao kahit na walang nagsasabi, nangangalaga sa kanyang sarili. Ang tao ay sumusunod sa mga tagubilin. Kumbaga ang tao bilang bahagi ng isang pamayanan ay responsable sa kanyang sarili at responsable sa kanyang kapitbahay. I hope ma-achieve natin yun pagdating ng araw.
Wow. Sana nga po, Mayor. Yorme, ano naman po ang greatest reward na natanggap nyo sa pagiging public servant?
Yorme, bago niyo po sagutin, napansin niyo po ba para po kami nag-a-apply sa office ninyo?
Kasi nga si Yorme, yung guest natin.
Formal tayo.
Formal, nasa kwarto naman.
Parang yung isa nakita ko sa work from home sa YouTube. Nagre-report siya ng news, naka-Amerikano siya. Kaso nakalimutan niya, naka-on pa yung camera niya after the reporting. Naka-short lang pala siya.
Yorme, hindi po malapit
Parang
talaga
ganito,
yun.
Yorme, diba? Talagang
Parang ganito po yun.
Pula.
Anyway, Charlie, ano nga yung tanong mo, Charlie?
Ano po yung greatest reward na natanggap nyo po bilang public servant?
When you say thank you,
Thank you po, Yorme.
Thank you, Yorme.
Thank you is just 2 words, no? But it means a lot to us in government. When you say thank you, it's a short of saying you appreciate things. And if you appreciate things, then it will inspire us to do better. That's why I encourage our viewers na alam mo, sundin natin yung sinabi ng ating mga nakatatanda sa atin. Yung alam mo, pag wala ka naman sasabing matino, huwag ka na magsalita. Alam mo yun? Because this is, while we respect point of views, we respect ideas and so on and so forth, but there are ways that we can help as individuals. We can help. Just inspire our leaders. Push them to their limit, our leaders. Kaya mo pa yan? Ito pa, pwede pa ito. Thank you for doing this. And if we may suggest, you can go further. So it's one way of demanding from your government. You should demand from your government. You should. Because that's your parang pantay sa amin. No? You deserve better things from your government. But talagang ang inspirasyon namin is when you say thank you, alam mo, tao rin kami, ha?
Opo.
Tao rin kami. Kasi sabi niya, thank you, siyempre, may konting kilig yun. No? Masarap sa tenga yun, para yung cotton buds na kinikilig ka. Then, if you are happy as a leader, so science, our body, secrete some energy or scientifically gives you light in your head or inspire you one way or another to do better. So, yun ang parang inspirasyon namin. I think it goes to everybody.
Opo, totoo po yan.
Kaya Yorme, may gusto po kaming sabihin sa inyo. Anthony, Charlie, sabay-sabay nating sabihin kay Yorme ang salitang
Thank you
thank
po,
you po,
Yorme.
Yorme.
Thank you, Yorme.
Thank you. Thank you. May Diyos, kalagitnaan pa lang tayo. Don't expect too much.
Opo, Yorme.
We're still in the battle. It is our battle. Remember this, this is not the battle of the government. It is us as human beings. It's us against the virus. It's not us against us. Yun, kailangan na nasa
Malinaw sa atin yan.
perspective natin yun. No?
Yorme,
Thank
ito pong kamukha nyo po, medyo hawig po kayo, pares po kayong magandang lalaki, pares po kayong gwapo. May tanong po ata sa inyo. Nahiyakan, no? Nahiyakan po.
Yorme, may chance po ba na bumalik kayo sa pagiging full-time na artista?
Oh, well, I miss it. No question. I miss it. But I have to be honest with you. One of the challenges of being actors turned politician is in the early times, especially in the mid-90s. A lot of us in the showbiz world who went into public service, medyo napulahanan kami. Napulahanan in such a way that you cannot have both worlds. You have to focus. It's either you do full-time public service or you do entertainment. So both audience deserves full-time attention. Yeah? Pag entertainment ka, you have an audience for that. If you're in public service, you have an audience for that, which is the people. So, kaya ko siya na-miss kasi ayokong yun yung early conception ng tao na ang mga artista, ano lang yan, pakit-kit lang sa gobyerno yan, ang mga artista. And then, you can Google it. There's so much prejudgment, which I cannot blame the people for that. Why? Because some of us in showbiz went to public service, did crazy things. At alam natin yon, it's a fact. No? Kaya nakategorize. So having said that, kung nung pumasok ako nung 98, talagang 90% tinaligtad ko yung showbiz. I dedicated my life to public service and engaged myself to further my knowledge and understanding how government works, how to create policy, technically speaking, and programs of governance based on facts and data. So I dedicated my life to public service. No? I started very young, 23 years old. Now I'm 19.
Ay, kabog.
Wow!
Sabihin ko pa lang, Yorme, papawi pa naman sana ako dun sa punchline na parang noong 1998. Yorme, hindi ba po ako pinapanganak nun? Charing! Chika lang! Chika lang! Chika lang! Hindi nakalimutan yung edad.
19. Naintindihan nyo na yun. Okay. I'm now 45. So half of my life was dedicated to public service. Now, again and again, do I miss it? Yes, I miss it. So sometimes, like your show now, look at this. I say yes, and sometimes I guess, sometimes I act in some mga maliliit na bagay. No? But I will never exchange and take advantage of the opportunity to gain at the expense of public service. I owe it to the people. The people did not ask for this. I asked for this. I asked you to give me a chance. Remember, during the election, we politicians asked for this. So we should not make excuses in such a way. We need this, we need that. So ang focus ko talaga sa ngayon is public service. But given a chance, why not from time to time? But pagpipiliin ako ngayon, I think I should focus on attending the public issues, public programs, services, and so on and so on.
Di ba, Yorme, kahit mga nasa bahay-bahay lang tayo, naka-stay at home, o may paasa, pusok. Isa sa mga talagang inaabangan sa inyo, lalo na sa mga interviews po, yung mga words na pabaliktad. Pwede niyo po ba kaming turuan ng ilang salita galing sa Yorme's vocabulary? May
Okay.
tanong muna ako sa kanila, Yorme. Nagets niyo ba Charlie and Anthony yung tolongges?
Hindi. Tatanong ko dapat kanina ano yung longest.
The longest, it's a movie in the 1980s by George Javier, wherein there is a person, a gullible person, the longest. So you can use the word the longest to mga kriminal o kasi manloloko. Yeah? Yung the longest naman, yung nagtatanga-tangahan, tinutulongges mo ako, ha?
Yun.
Kumbaga, nagawa mo kong tanga.
Tinutulong.
Pwede rin po ba yan sabihin sa taong nanloko, Yorme, na nanakit ng emotion at...
Depende sa tono eh. Alam mo, it's one word that defines gullible o panloloko. Pero depende sa tono at use of words. Diba? Yung katuloy yun. O wala tayong tolong gisan, ha? O usually wala tayong lokohan. Tapos pagka loko-loko yung kausap mo, tulongges ka. Pero magkaiba tono.
Okay.
Loko-loko
So,
ka.
Yes po.
sa pag-ibig, Yorme, parang, Yorme, gusto ko lang isumong sa inyo yung something,
Natulongges
tinulongges
ka.
ko ako. Pag di ba, Yorme, nasa delivery? Nasa delivery.
Pwede.
Panok.
Natulongges ako ng jowa ko.
Yorme, natulongges ako pagkatapos ko pong bayaran yung motor tsaka yung rubber shoes, umalis na po.
Ayun, sabi ko, pwede mo magamit yun, DJ.
Apo.
Dahil yung natulongges ako yun, ayun. Di ba, depende talaga sa tono at sitwasyon.
Gamitin ko yan,
So
gamitin ko
parang
yan.
parang alimbawa, merong mga matitigas ang ulo. Okay, huwag kayo let makuha. Diyan lang kayo sa gambling. Huwag kayo makulit, diyan lang kayo sa
Yeah, sa gilid.
Gilid. Kaya kay gets ko pa po yan.
Yorme, baka naman po etneb lang.
Yan. Kung ang disco, sabi nga, tugs. May mabibili ka pa kayo sa Ednet.
Ayun na. Commercial. Commercial.
Pag-itin.
Yun, may commercial lang ngayon.
Opo.
Yes, we are.
Ice cream product yata yun. Di ba?
Opo.
May mabibili ka pa sa 20.
Ito.
Yes.
Totoo. Meron pa yun, may mga oxat lang, oxat, diba?
Okay lang.
Oxat.
Tapos, halimbawa, let's just say, mainit ang mata. Medyo mabigat sa buhay yung katabi mo. Sabi nga, lasma sa gedli, bandang wakali, is pamakalata.
Wow, mahirap.
Mala sa gilid, bandang kaliwa.
Grabe, pwede pala yun, Yorme. Isang buong salita na, gano'n na.
Well, that's how. Okay, this is the trick. One at any given time, in the streets where I grew up. For example, mga kriminal. Pare, bebenta muna ako. May mga lesbo sa akin. So that the one who's listening in, hindi maka-catch up. Kasi baka yung makarinig. Sabi, tatabi muna ako, pare. Mainit sa akin ng mga pulis. So yung mga kriminal, that's sometimes that's the way they talk. No? And I grew up with them. I lived with them, in that environment. So, kaya kung minsan, nagkakaroon na kami ng mga, what we call this, we're in sync.
Nagkakaintindihan.
Opo.
Totoo.
Galing.
Nako, Yorme, syempre bilib na bilib kami ng bonggang-bongga dyan sa mga chika doodles ng Yorme's vocabulary. Yorme, may mga alam kang ring salita ng mga Becky language kasi syempre hindi kami magpapatalo at may maituro din ako sa'yo. Kung sa'yo, meron ka man ito.
Halimbawa, sige.
Halimbawa.
Ako meron din akong alam na Becky.
Meron din. Sige. Yorme, ito. Alam niyo po ba ang ibig sabihin ng ang gwashi lele ni Yorme at parang ang borta-borta niya?
Wala.
Ibig sabihin, ang gwapo ni Yorme at ang macho-macho pa.
Ito naman. Ako naman.
Ayan, Yorme, gandahan mo naman. Baka mamaya sa akin na naman.
Ano ibig sabihin ng Luz Valdez sa Luz Pimentel?
Luz Valdez and Luz Pimentel. Natalo!
Yes!
Di ba sa awards night? Sa awards night, pagpalabas na lahat ng yung mga artista, di ba? Yung mga awards night, di ba?
Ay, mga press.
Mga press. Ay, Luz Pimentel.
Bad life. Totoo. Kaya nag-gets yun ng boga. Ayan, eto. Yorme susunod. With chikik, bumbik. Ano yun?
Parang ang hirap.
Wish kasi is wala. It's like, wala. Nada. I don't know.
Ibig sabihin tama, Yorme, wala, no, or hindi is correct!
Kasi nung araw, wish. Ganun lang, wish.
Quiz, oo.
Di ba? Ito naman. Ako naman. Charot.
Charot. Ibig sabihin, parang ano din yun, parang pwede din siyang i-relate sa to longest, Yorme. Parang ikaw charot-charot ka. Parang gano'n.
Parang joke lang, biro lang.
Correct.
Charot.
Totoo. Eto, Yorme.
Marami natutunan itong dalawang batang to, ah.
Oo, Yorme.
Tinuturo natin dito sa dalawang toys.
Nako, tigilan na natin. At least napatunayan natin na kagaya niyan, mga kapamilya, diba? Iba-iba man yung pagkakasabi, iba-iba man yung pagkakabigkas. Pero ang importante, tingnan niyo yung tawanan at yung kulitan namin. Napaka-importante na yung pagkakasundo ng bawat isa sa kahit na anong pagkakaiba. Nako, Yorme, gusto mo yon, diba?
Of course, I always believe that all men are created equal, like what Mr. Abraham Lincoln said. No? That's why I always believe that walang bakla, walang tomboy, walang lalaki, walang babae, lahat tayo pantay-pantay. And I think one way or another, magkakaintindihan tayo. And pare-pareho naman tayo human being. So we must understand and respect each other. So with that, pag it is in your perspective and in your heart, naturally you won't get offended of this type of pop culture, di ba? Pagka malawak ang nawa, mas madali ka makakarinig.
Totoo.
Yes, totoo.
At yung katulad ng sinasabi pa mula noon, Yorme, na sumabay tayo sa agos ng buhay.
Yes, mga pamilya. At guys, huwag niyong palagpasin ng episode namin this Friday. Makakarap namin ni Jeremiah, sina Pumia at Yam Yam. So yes, guys. See you. Pakpakan.
Oo, pero bago yan tumutok din po kayo sa Rise Here right now, round 3. Bukas po, 6 p.m. po yan sa FYE channel sa Kumu.
Hoy, nasa Kumu kayo?
Napapanood kita sa Kumu, Yorme. Yorme, mag-guest ka naman sa Rise Here right now namin sa Kumu. Kulitan lang.
Okay, ganito gagawin ko. May bago akong dialogue na lutunan. Basta DJ Jairo, yakyat mo ko.
Siyempre, Yorme, kapag magkakasama tayo doon, pagsakan nyo rin kami ng mga virtual gifts. Gano'n.
Yorme,
Halo-halo. Mahay ko.
Wow!
Lechon.
Lechon, no?
Very Filipino.
1-2. 1-2 sawa.
Eto na. Para naman mapanood ulit itong episode na to, just tune in to Facebook page or Star Cinema mamayang 7 p.m. po yan at sa iWant naman 7:30 p.m. Yorme, bago po tayo tuluyang magpaalam, pwede po ba kami humingi ng advice? Unang-una po sa katulad namin na baguhan pa lang sa showbiz and as mamamayang Pilipino po.
Wow.
Wow.
It's an honor to give advice when asked. Basta ito, may masishare ako sa inyo. Isa, I think more than anything else, no? Kuya Germs told me very well. Taught me very well. Ibaling ikaw na ang naghihintay kaysa ikaw ang hinihintay. That's the key. No? Sabi niya, yung professionalism, no? Sabihin, tendency kasi tendency, tayo mga superstar, kung superstar naman, yung mga superstar natin, tendency kasi, hindi mo naman maiiwasan. Siyempre, minsan you are overjoyed or masyado kang nawiwinda paminsan-minsan. Dala ng sigla, saya, tagumpay. But you have to focus. Showbiz is a career. Treat it professionally. Kaya nga, sinasabi yan ni Kuya Jerm. So when you treat it professionally, so naturally, you will treat your colleague, your co-actors, and the people working behind the camera because you treat it as a career and as a profession. No? Kaya yun, isang key yun. Of all the things that pwede yung matutunan. Second, and the most important also, so professionalism is very important. You use that all the way. Then second, alam mo tayo, look at me. See my line? See my line and all other things. So sort of saying, maaring maganda kayo ngayon, maaring guwapo kayo, maaring may talento kayo. May talento sila ngayon. And so on and so on. But katulad ng araw, kapag sikat niya, may takdang pagpupok. So, yun tiyak din yun. So, like, at the end of the day, may panganganak na gwapo, may panganganak na maganda, may panganganak na magaling kumanta, magaling marte, and so on and so on. New generation. Now, having said that, so be mindful. So, while on your, now, like career now, you have to say, Kuya Germs told me that. You kailangan mo mag-save. Don't splurge. Ever. Buy things that you appreciate. Good. I'm happy for you. If a particular item that makes you happy, you deserve it. But don't overdo it. You have to save for the rainy days. You have to save for your future. Because your future is short-lived in showbiz industry. Remember this, short-lived. Not everybody will be Sharon Cuneta. Not everybody will be Fernando Po Jr. Not everybody will stay that longer. Tanda niya, hindi lahat. So if that is already a fact, and you understand it, this is the best time at the early stage to save, and save that. Pagdating ng tiklop ng araw, which is hindi ka nahihiyawan ng tao, meron ka pa rin fans. No question. It's just that they have new preference, sort of saying. Then you can still live a normal life. You can sustain your economic life to be a normal person. Because the tendency, the longer you stay in showbiz without planning, parang fallback, by the time you realize that you need a fallback, it might be too late for you. No? So, kung meron kang savings, so no matter what fallback that you're thinking and planning, and if you agree to yourself that somebody will be born beautiful now or while we're talking, in a few years they will grow, then you have to save. So professionalism, savings. With that,
Yes.
madali mo na matututunan yun along the way. Matututunan mo umarte, matututunan mo kumanta. Malas ko lang talagang ang sumuko sa akin yung instructor ko.
Okay lang, Yorme. Magaling ka naman sumayaw.
Totoo. At saka, busilak naman po ang inyong puso, Yorme.
Yes.
Alam nyo, grabe no, ako dito sa episode natin ngayon, ang takeaway ko talaga at gusto kong sabihin talaga, alam nyo, Yorme, ikaw po mismo, you bring lightness, you bring joy, and words of wisdom, ang dami ko pong babaunin, Yorme, na talaga namang nakinig ako sa iyo. Isa po yan sa talagang naging marka ng We Rise Together, na every time na nanonood ang mga tao dito sa programa po, parang pakiramdam nila lagi silang umaatin ng workshop, sila po ay natututo, sila po ay sa pananghalian nag-good vibes. Pero Yorme, thank you for the joy, for the lightness. Alam niyo yung mga pinagdadaanan nating lahat ngayon, tapos sa mga napagkwentuhan at naging tawanan po natin, ang laking bagay po, kumbaga gumaan ang aking puso, Yorme. And maraming salamat sa oras po.
You behave. You have to be grateful talaga. Alam mo, ito, minsan napapaisip ako. Alam mo, surviving COVID is already a success.
Super.
Because people are dying. People are suffering. Both health and economic. Kaya minsan talaga, kailangan ginigising tayo ng Diyos para ma-appreciate natin yung mga bagay na sa harapan natin. You really have to be thankful. No? And surviving this, parang na rin tayong nanalo sa buhay natin.
And Yorme, based dun sa mga napag-usapan at sinabi nyo opening pa lang, tumatak po yan sa aking isipan at sa aking puso. At salamat po sa pag-asa, Yorme, mula sa inyo. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yay!
Di ba, ang kapaligtaran ng sunset, sunrise. So we rise together.
Yeah! Totoo yan.
Yes!
Oo, nako. Ikaw, Anthony, ikaw, Charlie, what can you say? What's your, hanggang dun lang pala yung what's your, naputol na. What's your, naubos na yung English.
Siguro yung babaunin ko, yung sa kakasabi lang ni Yorme na yung sa professionalism na kailangan mo talaga mas maganda na ikaw na yung naghihintay kaysa hinihintay ka. Marami po akong natutunan. Upwards
Ako
na
din.
Upwards na.
Ako din. Sobrang thankful po kami, Yorme, na nag-guest po kayo sa amin. Sobrang dami po namin natutunan, lalong-lalo na po yung about sa disiplina and yan, yung professionalism po. And yung pagiging mabuting mamamayan ng bansang to. So, thank you so much po, Yorme.
Thank you po. Yeah.
Maraming salamat.
Kailangan natin talaga maging mabuting mamamayan dahil walang magmamalasakit sa ating Pilipino pag di tayo kapwa Pilipino.
Opo.
Remember this, we're an archipelagic country. Isla tayo. So we really have to take care of ourselves. Okay? Mag-ingat kayo at may awa ang Diyos, makakaraos din tayo. Maniwala na
Yay!
kayo. After everything said and done, we leave it to God. No?
Yes.
Do your
Yes,
best and
po.
God will take care of the rest.
Thank you po.
Ingat kayo.
Yay!
Yes, po. Good luck sa inyo.
Thank you po, Yorme.
Grabe guys, siksik-ligig nag-uumapaw po ang naging kwentuhan kulitan natin sa episode na ito kasama syempre ang nag-isang Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso sa hashtag